Welcome, ladies, to Mindset Monday. It is August the 10th. My name is Alicia, and I am a holistic health coach who supports women in creating lives that feel sustainable, nourishing, and grounded. I want to ask you a question today. When was the last time you did something just for yourself, not for your children, spouse, parents, friends, for work, or because it needed to get done, but just for you? And here's the second question. How did you feel afterward? Did you enjoy it? Or did guilt show up? Because for many women, the moment they begin taking care of themselves, a little voice appears, a voice that says, you should be doing something else. You don't have time for this. Other people need you. Or this is selfish. And before long, the self-care ends and the guilt takes over. If that sounds familiar, today's conversation is for you. The truth about why it feels so hard. Many women think the problem is that they don't have enough time for self-care. But often time isn't the real issue. The real issue is permission. Somewhere along the way, many of us learned that being a good woman meant putting ourselves last. We learned to be the helper, caregiver, peacemaker, strong one, dependable one, and one who always shows up. Those qualities can be beautiful, but when they come at the expense of your own well-being, they become costly. Because eventually the woman taking care of someone else becomes the woman nobody is taking care of. Many of us were never directly told, ignore your needs. But we receive the message anyway. We watch the women before us sacrifice themselves, push through exhaustion, carry everyone else's burden, and give so much of themselves that somewhere deep inside we learn this is what love looks like. This is what being a good woman, a good mother, and a good wife looks like. So when we try to do something different, guilt shows up. Not because we're doing something wrong, but because we're doing something unfamiliar. The difference between selfishness and self-care. Let's clear something up today. Self-care and selfishness is not the same thing. Selfishness says only my needs matter. Self-care says my needs matter too. Those are very different things. You are allowed to rest, have boundaries, to say no, to need support, and to spend time doing things that bring you joy. None of those things make you selfish. They make you human. Cost of ignoring yourself. Here's what I've learned. When women continuously ignore their own needs, eventually the body starts speaking up. It may show up as exhaustion, irritability, brain fog, sleep issues, stress eating, anxiety, feeling emotionally numb, feeling resentful, or feeling like you've lost yourself. And often we try to fix those symptoms without addressing the root issue. The root issue is that we've been abandoning ourselves for years. However, what if taking care of yourself wasn't something you had to earn? What if it wasn't the reward for getting everything done? Or what if it was simply part of being healthy? Think about it. You don't wait until your car completely breaks down before adding gas. You don't wait until your phone dies before charging it. Yet, so many women wait until they are completely depleted before giving themselves what they need. And then they wonder why they are struggling. You deserve care before you reach your breaking point. This week's invitation. This week, I want you to notice when guilt appears. Then ask yourself, who taught me I should feel guilty for this? You may discover that the guilt isn't actually yours. It may be a story you've been carrying for years, and stories can be rewritten. In closing, taking care of yourself is not selfish, and it is not something you have to earn. The truth is, you matter too. Not after everyone else's needs are met, not after the to-do list is finished, and not after you have exhausted yourself, but right now. And this month, we're learning that resilience isn't about caring more. It's about learning how to care for ourselves while carrying life's responsibilities. If you're navigating your own relationship with food, body, or health and would like to learn more about the Empower Her journey or join my free Facebook group, you can find that information in the links below. And I'll see you next week right here for Mindset Monday.